What's good? What's popping? Because I'm not stopping. It's your boy Josh Savage, and I'm back with another video. Listen, so we in the room, the little life room, whatnot. Okay, so we already, as you see, the top fish tank doing really well. I have one of my shrimps that's actually pregnant, so I got a second tank. So my fish don't actually eat the baby shrimp. So this is the new tank that I have. So I started this tank probably about maybe 2.5 weeks ago. So what I did was, let me actually flip the camera and show you guys what I got going on. So what I did was I planted just some plants for the ground to like create like a carpet effect. So at this point it's actually time to fill it up with water. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and wipe it down first, and then I'm gonna fill it up with water. So let's get to it. All right, so this is the first tank. So it's actually time to top it off with some water. But anyway, what I'm going to do is remove some of these plants that are back here. The plants have basically just taken over the entire tank. So I'm going to remove some of those. I'm going to add them down here in this tank. And we'll be back. All right, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and take off this little nifty lid. And then I'm just going to set that light to the side. All right, so before I put water in, I'm just going to place like a little plastic bag to keep everything from just running all over the place. All right, so for this, the next part is going to be a little bit time consuming, but it's all good. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and start pouring in our water. Cool. So now that I've filtered up with water, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bag. And depending on how you all do it, everybody does it their own way. So I'm just gonna fish out some of the stuff that's actually floating. And this is just some of the wood chips and stuff from the soil. Just gonna fish them out. All right, so this is the pump that I have, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap the pumps on the tanks that I have. So we got the pump, we have our thermostat, and then we have our heater. All right, and voila. So we went ahead and we got the water filled up. I went ahead and put the filter in. So we're actually going to let this settle for about 24 hours. I'm gonna add some treatment to it, and I'll actually add some plants to it as well, so stay tuned. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. I still have to finish it, but unfortunately I have to get ready for work. So I went ahead and I added some plants. I'm gonna actually take that one out. It floated back up to the top. Later on this week, I am going to get this tank back to where it needs to be. I'm gonna do some trimming and some repotting as well, so stay tuned for that.